I'm supposed to go to a 70s party, so Mom and Dad are playing.
What's in here?
Oh, I'm talking to the replay.
You're talking to the replay?
This is what I look like.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let me just transition this. So I have to go to a 70s party. I need to have bigger hair.
I was thinking maybe you'd be talking like,
Hey, Papa.
So anyways,
Like,
I have to go to a 70s
well,
party.
his character was
and
so like low key, but he was so big. Like,
somebody's
he
interrupting
was
your
so.
intro.
I have a gift, Papa.
But why?
Why?
Hey, Papa, we're trying to do an intro over here. Do you mind? We're trying to do an intro. If there's any Italian in
I know.
the chat, I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Well, Papa.
I suck at Italian accents, but I don't suck at telling you guys that my friends Clara and
Wait,
Vamp.
come on.
I even did it on the
You're,
right side.
I don't even know Jared Leto, but he nailed that.
You know where I'm
character.
at.
He did.
Are going to hijack this live because I have stuff to do today. So you guys have a good time. And if they do anything wrong, y'all send me a text.
No. We're going to run interference with the text here. It ain't happening.
Heidi and Lynn in the house. Shane's in the house.
Oh, we got people.
Oh, that
We have
is-
people.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you can explain
We can talk about stuff.
what you're doing.
Okay. Do the people know what's happening? Like, Monday? And why we're all here? Oh, yeah, she moved everything.
No, explain what you're doing.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's
Of
gonna
course,
look so
I
good,
had
though.
to steal a dragonborn. Don't look at the board. Look at the camera. Got it.
That's the
I
only
can
thing I
finish
don't
it.
like about
Okay.
it.
I stole
Sure.
a dragonborn. We're going to play with this,
Getting it centered.
but we're also going to do a
It's so
technique that my buddy
difficult
Rhonda
because you're under
does
here.
and does.
You're like, you can only have so much
flawlessly.
moves 'cause you'll fry your knuckles.
She calls it waking up the resin. I'm sorry, waking up the
It's
micas.
so difficult.
And we're going to play with
where
mica
the
powders.
center is.
So these are Color Obsession mica powders
Like, I thought
that
I could
Erica
put
has in her shop, and we made sure she had
little laser.
plenty of colors. And we'll give you these colors
That's harder.
all the way through the video and such. So, but I'm also doing a little bit of interference, so that ought to be really pretty in this as well. What I wanted to talk to you about with waking up the micas, it has a lot to do with resin once it starts thickening up. Now granted, we're going to be live and you're going to see a little bit of the effects, but after we close out the live, most likely I'm going to be continuing to mess with it for like the next maybe hour or 2 hours later, just because we're working with art code, and we know art code has a working time of like 2, 3, 15 hours. It seems like, but 2 hours at least.
And we'll try to do
We can do follow up.
true color.
Yeah,
do
a couple hours
something
later.
and then throw it,
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
'cause you'll be here.
Now, mica powders, they're very, very super light. And when you mix them up with resin, it's easy to get what looks like almost tadpoles. When you start manipulating and moving your board around, you'll get these long streaks that'll come across. So mix them up really, really well. There's another way you could do it is just barely put a little bit of alcohol with your micas when you put them into the cup. And get it so that it's, I guess everything's all liquefied. You kind of create, I don't want to say a paste, but you definitely pre-mix it up, then you add your resin to it.
We're talking about the alcohol with the mica. Slurry.
Slurry. Yes. There's also a dispersion fluid, which Rhonda sells, the thin one, that will act just like that. And dispersion fluids are designed to go immediately into resin and have no problems. So that's one way of doing it, or the other way is just take your time, be patient, mix it up thoroughly. So I'm buying some time because I've got my resin mixed up and we're trying to encourage it to thicken up in the cup. Hey, my co-pilot disappeared! Okay, now my board here, I just grabbed a couple colors. I don't know if these micas are going to be transparent enough. It can be transparent if you just put a little bit in. It can be really opaque if you put a lot in. It's always going to have a little bit of color down on your board ahead of time. And so I just hit a couple of the spray cans. There was a pink and purple I combined together on this, and then just hit it with a little bit of gold. We're kind of playing today. So,
And this is sold.
oh.
All of this is sold on artistofdeath.com.
Yes, ATD has all this stuff that we could possibly even dream of using. The resin included, you know, one-stop shop. So, okay. So here are the colors we're playing with today. We have got, let's see if I can, this is always the trick, trying to get it, this one is better? Okay. And I can also read the colors to you. Oh, there it goes. Color Obsession Red Pearl. And then this one is Color Obsession Bronze. And then this one is also a Color Obsession. It is a purple topaz.
And there's no paste being used today. It's
No-
all
no paste.
micas and glitters and bling.
Now I did pull out a white paste, so if I have any resin left over, I'm going to play with something later. That sounds okay. That's what she said? Can I do it to myself?
You could do it to yourself.
I can do it to myself there. Okay.
Oh, well, that's what she said.
So we got one of the blingets. This one here is Interference Gold. I love these interference colors because you can always add them to other colors to give that little bit of touch of interference to it. This one is especially nice with when you're doing very subtle white on gold color combinations and you want to have a variety of colors, but we're also staying in the same color palette. So
Shane's in the house. JJ says, "Hey ladies, what's up?"
hey JJ!
Actually, he said, "What's up?"
Hello everybody! I'm not sure which camera to go into, so
You're
you know,
down.
Vamp is going to be like pointing me left and right.
Go to your right. Just go to your right. Karma Cat's in the house. Tim's in the house. Flow Art by Jessica. She says hi both from London.
Hello!
Well, it's not his.
And for those that are just coming in, Erica and Jeff have holiday parties to go to and get ready for. So we took over because we're here. And the reason we're here is because there is a winter extravaganza sale happening on a Monday.
Yes, so collect all your loose change, all your hidden bills. We're going to be having some fun Monday. And so, yes, we're bored because we're in the studio. And sure, we're going to take over and play in their shop.
Tim P says he has a dragon drawing right now.
Oh, do you really? Awesome. I might be adding to this later. I don't know. Okay, you're not going to say it right. No, you're not.
Just put on the deal.
That's for later. Ever get used to your own studio and then you go to somebody else's studio that's like, you feel like you're all thumbs. You know where all your stuff is, but you don't know where all.
I wish I had that problem.
Your studio's not set up yet?
No.
Oh.
I have like 4 places in my new place that I'm trying to do.
You will get there. You will get
Or I
there.
just do it over here.
That is true. Mess up their studio.
Mess up theirs. Anyone have any exciting plans this weekend?
No.
We're very quiet in chat.
Are we, like, how many people are
Very
in?
quiet in chat. We have 17 people. We're very
Okay.
quiet. Even Shane's quiet. Shane, are you awake? Are you at work? Hi, Diana.
Okay, let's see.
And you don't put anything with the interference. You're just putting the interference.
Just straight interference
Straight into the
gold.
resin.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it on my finger.
Yeah.
It's very, very subtle. You can even go less than that, and it's really pretty. It's like a, I want to say pale gold, but I know there's a thing like pale gold that looks like bright gold and all that other stuff. This is almost like a pastel gold. There we go. That's really right.
Pastel gold. That actually kind of makes sense because it does have a almost a pinkish hue. Why?
Madman.
Because it's pretty. I don't want to waste it.
I just want to make
All right, I'll give you luck.
3 4 good stickers and then just make a bunch. So I don't have to.
Nothing better than opening a brand new color.
JJ's eating baked goods and chillin' is the plan
White
here.
paint,
Oh, don't tell me we're going to be talking about food.
resin over it. Just little You
See,
eat?
that put enough.
Was all my food too much already?
Well, I did know to eat
I
something
think we're
before
gonna
I
make a
got
couple
here.
since we're doing that white elephant party tomorrow.
And I am gonna, you see how that goes up on the sides there?
That's in the, do you
It's
not pay attention
super,
to that
super
text
light
message?
powder.
That's so pretty. What is this color called?
I
Yes.
think this
And
is
just
the
like-
red, oh, red pearl. I almost said red pearl.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanna go watch, we're gonna go watch the game and then we're gonna go to Dragon Brunch after that.
Mon is in the house. She says, hey ladies.
Hey! Howdy, howdy, how can
For
you
your
say?
company? Do you have a logo? You. I wouldn't change.
So we are doing our first layer today, is what we're doing. And we will mess with it a little bit more tomorrow.
Jeff, JJ
Actually,
is
might be able to see
wondering if you got the goodie box he sent you guys.
I haven't yet. It might be in the mailbox.
Jeff says it might
I
be in
haven't
the
checked
mailbox.
the mailbox.
He hasn't checked it today. So it might be downstairs.
This is extra sparkly.
Shane just woke up and he's planning his black sand wall with my ATD art.
Nice.
So does that mean
He's planning
You're
on
putting
cover the
sands,
entire wall with
like
ATD
a
art.
texture sand
Oh.
wall,
It's cheap.
and then you're putting the art on it?
It's a little expensive.
Is that what you
to be
mean?
cheap. And I put this here so much.
Sure looks like it.
That's what my head is saying when he says black sand, that it's like a matte wall with
Texture.
the texture, sand
Mhm.
texture, and then
So.
the art just like pops off of that. That's what I'm imagining.
Yup.
Now I want to see it, so
Yup.
Shane, you must
Share.
post pictures.
Share. Okay. These are hard to get off with fingers and gloves.
JJ, I'll go ask Erica too.
That's a pretty.
I mean, it's holiday season, so who knows what is happening with mail. I just had a package go like all the way to the East Coast to go to the West Coast. So
I caught my glove in the lid.
oh yes, and she is wearing Artist Till Death gloves. Also can be purchased at artisttilldeath.com.
I'm too OCD.
I could do the awkward slowly turn around.
Or
Probably not here on camera.
Dan's helping me. We already started.
it's a vamp color.
Oh, isn't it pretty?
That's so neat.
It is a very
That's
pretty
almost what I just put on my head.
Very pretty color.
It was interesting.
Wow, that is so blue.
I watched it.
Oh my god. I like it.
So this color here is not the blue that you're seeing. It's a very like dark gray color. So, and then this one here is a little bit more red. But this is almost, it's close.
I'm cutting
That
out.
one just looks like it's white, like cup color.
I mean, it's looking very patriotic again. When too irritated, also looked patriotic to me. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not. That is purple.
That is very purple.
But I don't know how to adjust the colors, guys.
Yeah. Use your imagination.
We'll do a I'll do a true color video right after live and post that in Facebook group. And then when you wake up, Micas, or do anything later, you could take video, post that in the group. So people can keep up with this content.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for Clara?
She's always like, I gotta see.
Christy is just laughing at us.
Why is Gracie laughing at us?
I mean, who knows? We're pretty entertaining. I know I'm pretty laughable.
Alrighty. Here's the fun part.
Parker's in the house.
This is upside down to me, so it's like throwing me off. I want to turn it.
So turn it.
So turn it,
Yeah.
and I can turn
Make
it
it
back.
comfy for you.
Still centered up?
Yep.
Yep, we're good.
Look how deep that cut.
Okay, Shane says no. Placing my ATD art on the wall.
So I got scratches, I'm just working them in.
Hello and my violins. But now I may change that. I like that idea. Oh no.
Oh, you did something.
Wait, you said black. Didn't he say black sand?
He did. He
So
did.
now what? I don't know what you're talking about. You said black sand. Now he's talking about cellos and violins.
They're just little.
So that to me is a music wall.
There's two different sizes.
Sue's in the house. Good day, Mossy.
Oh, it's. Good day, Sue.
Yeah, but it's too much.
I know, Christy.
Way
Or should I say today, mate? We pretty much are mates right now. We do a lot of shenanigans on
Always makes sense. It's really cool.
Stephanie
artist
Stephanie
feelings group
Gales.
too.
Stephanie Crowder.
Hello.
They just give away the codes and stuff. You just gotta find the
Is there a plan? Only with waking up the resin or waking up the micas? I can't even say it today. Sorry.
We have no plan for the actual pool.
Those are like.
Nope, but I will be messing with it later, so there'll be more to come. And later as I mean tomorrow.
Sue Ashworth says, howdy, howdy, Clara. I'm sure it did not sound the same from her vocal cords.
Well, you know.
But I don't know
And
how
also,
to do
you know, me
things
saying
on
today,
stage.
you know, probably doesn't sound very Aussie either.
Black sand ocean pours from Eric. That's what Shane just said.
You could do a resin wall and that's
Black
black
sand,
sand
he
too.
probably has black sand.
Nice.
No.
Jeff is okay, everybody. He's okay, I promise. He's just working out some commission things over there, and I think his machine is eating his
My machine
hands. I don't
almost
know.
ate me.
It did. It almost ate him.
It is.
Corey says he's fine.
He'll be fine.
Denise says she's late. She's been with her grandbabies today.
She's gonna be like.
We watched seeing the second one, the one that just came out. Is it good?
Second baby.
Oddly, I want to see it.
Oh, see, yeah, the seeing is coming out.
The
Yep.
little animals.
Mm-hmm.
And the like tough guy bully. What was he? He was like an ape. He was
Yes.
like the tough
An
guy
ape,
street
yeah.
guy. but
That was
saying, like,
that was
an
a
angel.
surprisingly really
I
fun
actually
movie.
really like that movie.
It is a fun movie.
Well, hello. Holy.
Wow! Come here.
So hot.
Okay, guys.
Y'all, are you ready for this? Get your eyes ready. No,
let's see if
we're
we can do
about
this.
to make them see it all.
Okay, let's see.
There you go.
Strike a
Get
pose. No,
closer.
no, no. Just got to do the heart closer. You know.
Yeah.
But you can't see it all.
Okay. I can't go down any further. There we go. Look at that hair. That's so fun.
If I could just put a pick in it.
Is there a contest? Because I think she just won.
Well,
Oh, I need my earring.
Holy. Oh, smoking.
Holy hand grenades. Alright. So all I'm going to do is just tap this and move this around and get it to cover the board for right now. It'll blend it a little bit.
Clara, Mana asked. Vamp.
Claire Mono.
No, she asked.
Yes.
Yes, Vamp. Why don't you ever do things on here? She will, but you're awesome. Nothing else. I was expecting you to say she built it. Didn't we just had this
she's
conversation?
building it right now. It's not even all the way built. She said.
Long story short,
She's
shy.
Don't hurt me.
I'm pretty sure they know I'm not.
Shy.
Um,
That's why it was fun.
my art
peak house.
tends to take a long time and a lot of layers.
It looks like one of those Lost
So this could be
Islands that
therapeutic
basically
for all
get-
like doing fun
So,
pasta.
Yeah, I'm not.
Did you know that
I'm
there's
not
like
good at that.
one? You know there's at least
That's
one.
why I just talk and read.
Hell no.
So if we had leftover resin, you're
Why would
fine
you
with
do
that
that
today?
one, Tori? Just one.
What do you guys think? Do you think she should help me with the leftover resin?
Oh.
I'm gonna put the pre-pressure
There's
on
no. I'm
right
looking
now.
at the cup. There's no. There's like. It's ounce, not even an ounce.
It's just.
It's like a big cake.
That's why you wear glass.
I literally don't.
It's gonna hurt me.
I know she is. Oh, that's right.
Denise, she's very Very much so.
You're gonna need that tonight.
Mm-hmm. She's putting it on thick tonight.
Jen said, Jeff down. Hey,
Apparently.
that's for me.
I'm all out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
He was imitating Vamp in the background.
Oh.
It's me in the background, like falling. Oh, I'm done.
Oh
What?
my God.
I'm done.
Oh.
No, don't. Hold on.
I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna do
what?
this. I got.
I'm
You,
here
you,
to
oh
see
wow,
Xanadu
that's
is
hysterical.
playing right now. That's what I'm
So-
hearing. Let's see.
It's like you don't understand my vibe.
Wait, am I in this?
Yeah, you're in it. Say hi, Corey.
Say hi to your fans.
Say hi to your fans, Corey.
Where's your lit? Your lit stick.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get the final touch.
Oops.
I think you nailed the 70s thing.
So what I wanna do is,
You're right here.
oh, that's.
Up close and personal.
Yeah, here.
It's lipstick.
Okay.
Here. Sorry, guys.
They really didn't want to see my nose hairs. I know they didn't.
Yeah, it's just like got red oil.
Okay.
Maybe you don't wanna do your.
So as you've seen that, what I've been doing is just moving them around, brushing them around with my finger. Real expensive tools here. But let's see if I can get you closer. Will this work real well on the close?
Yeah. Erica.
Ow. Careful.
Sue wants to know what her package.
You can see you can start to get some texture in there where it looks like areas are going
That's
over
Erica,
other
because she's where the
areas.
Aussie is.
That's kind of the mica playing. But when mica is together and sitting in the resin for a while, it will settle and go to the same level. So what we're going to do after a few moments is I'll come through and do the exact same thing after about maybe half an hour to an hour, and it'll bring those micas back up and create that depth, if you want to call it. It wakes up the micas and it brings them up to the surface to play with. So you can create texture that looks, circular. You can create texture that's in lines. And I'm trying really hard. There we go. Yay, I got it back. So, I could stipple and create dotted patterns, which will kind of give that chop look or a hammered look, maybe a little bit. You can create long streaks of it. You can wait till it's really, really thick and bring in other textures in there too. So it's really, really fun as a base layer. But this is one of those things that you will need to do a flood coat of some sort, because you're messing with it later on in the when it starts to thicken up. So it's a possibility of getting some definite texture and waves and divots into it. So that's why you do the flood coat, and it brings it all up to the same level. So any questions so far? So we're doing a waking up the micas technique. And let me rehash a little bit. What we've done is we're messing with mica powders. Tap that a little bit. That are super, super
Hi, Susan.
light, light powdery kind of colors. And the colors we mentioned in the beginning, but I'll just go ahead and say there's Purple Topaz by Color Obsession. These are all Color Obsession colors for right now. The other one is a Red Pearl. Whoop. And the bronze. And they're all gorgeous. The purple is more of a deeper grape color. And then the lighter tone in here is an Interference Gold by Bling It. And this color is excellent for doing tone-on tones, like if you're messing with whites and golds and things like that, or putting in with other colors to add like an interference quality.
So if you're going to add glitter, are you going to wait to wake up the micas, or are you going to add glitter now?
Sorry, you guys.
If you add glitter now, it will probably sink. I would imagine when you go do waking up the micas, you may want to sprinkle it on after that.
Unless you're using one of these. Those stay on top.
That is true. Let's try.
I'm just wondering.
I don't know.
We're practicing, everybody. It
We're
was asked what Erica's doing. So
experimenting.
Erica and Jeff have holiday parties galore coming up. Tonight there is a 60s, 70s holiday party that they're getting ready for. Jeff's actually finished his commissions, and she was getting ready for it. So we took over because we were here. And the reason we're here is because Monday there's a winter sale going on, same time as the normal live, of ATD artwork. So if you're around Monday night at 6 p.m., there will be a sale going on.
So I've put a little bit of the Too Faced Chameleon into a cup, and I'm just dipping my finger into it a little bit. This one's Bad Apple. I just grabbed one, to be honest with you. And I'm just gonna tap it into some of these areas here.
So pretty. I wish this showed on camera more,
Yeah.
even when she does it. If you guys have not tried these, because they don't sink, they float. And it's
Yeah,
just
they're really
that
pretty.
perfect amount of shimmer. And you can work them completely in or leave it like she had, like more of a chunk on the, did you put resin with it? No.
Mm-mm. I'm just,
Oh, when you're waking up the mica with it.
yep, a little bit, yeah. I just want to do it.
Oh, the colors are starting to show better now, I think.
Yay.
Even though that's way more purple.
Oh, heck with it. I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle what I got here. Just go for it.
Or just do that. And Clara, where can the ATD fam find you at? Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do.
What is the name of that YouTube channel?
Clara
I will type it
Lawrence.
in. That's my name.
Yeah, I got super fancy with it. Clara Lawrence.
L-A-W.
CLARALAWRENC. Alright, that'll be a subtle thing, and of course I stuck my finger right on my shirt. But then again, if we all play with resin, I'm sure you guys have resin shirts too.
Is that also your Instagram?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this has been sitting here for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and play with the surface. Wake up, bring the micas back up to the surface and start to...
You're fingering it. I mean,
I am.
You're stippling.
I changed my mind. I'm sure you do this too, and it's like, you know, having some scales right there would be really pretty.
And that's almost what you're doing is, in a
Scaling
way,
it up.
adding texture look or scale look. Now, obviously, we're not going to be here for 3 hours. So in about 3 hours, you wake them up again. And do you add anything else at that point? Or do you just wake them up and let it sit?
I'm going to wake them up, let it sit,
Okay.
and just leave it be until it stops wanting to move at all. You'll get to the point where you start putting your fingers into it and you start getting really long strings coming off of it. As long as you can control the strings where you want them to go, then you can continue playing. If you don't want the strings at all, you know at that point to call it quits. So this could, I've done the regular STONECOAT countertops, which has, you know, she just told us to use the Just Resin Diamond Coat, and I still use our coat. Oh well. So STONECOAT countertops and the Just Resin Diamond
She
Coat
sells
has
both.
a
It's okay.
50 to 60 minute working time. So you could probably wake up the micas like, you know, up to a half an hour after that, and even maybe up to another half an hour after that. With the art coat being that it's a 2 hour working time, you know, you still add the half an hour to an hour after that.
Denise said you're tickling the dragon. That could be taken
Itchy,
to
itchy.
so many ways. Oh, Denise.
She's so silly.
So you're leaving the gold and just doing...
Yeah, I just messed with
Outside,
this to
okay.
kind of draw the eye here. Keep
Okay.
the wings smooth-ish. Now that I stuck my
Now-
finger in, I have to do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if there's time and you're selling this piece,
Mm-hmm.
would you leave the sides organic? Would you paint them a particular color that you think the color should be on the outside? How would you kind of finish this off? Would you do another flood coat?
If I was at home, most likely what I would end up doing is putting resin all over the outside edges before I started sometimes.
Okay.
And meaning it's usually a clear coat. kind of thing, like,
Okay.
because a lot of the stuff that I do a skin coat
Like
first.
greasing the pan?
And yeah, and I mean, I'm pushing the material around.
Okay.
There's barely anything. And it kind of acts like a, you're sealing it in like a poly, like not a resin, varnish. It acts
Gotcha.
like you're varnishing off. So that way,
But
when
since
the
you didn't
resin
do
falls
that-
over the edge, the rest of it is finished. I
Okay.
have also pre-painted the outside edge,
Mhm.
so that way when it falls over, it looks fine. It's up to you. Okay. But sometimes I'll leave it organic.
I'm an organic gal.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, get some gloves on.
No, that's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah? It's all happening. We're doing the peer pressure. Ooh, you can do it.
No, we're really not.
Uh-huh. Oh gosh. You don't have time? You don't have time.
You got it.
I was just going to move it to the
So,
side here. just for
Do
a
you need me
little
to
bit.
take these off? These, where are we?
Right here.
So these are their new acrylic ornaments. This is a backing that I'm going to take off the top layer. They're clear. They're, as you can see, they're a large size. Limited edition. They are live on the website. Just stay there with your gloved hands as I
As you saw me drip onto
figure
the floor.
out how to
It is
top
Whoops.
off. I need
You need one of the plastic sticks.
got it. Okay. Where?
Put it down. Is it still on camera?
Stay. So we just take off one layer. And this is all of their acrylic, they have acrylic geodes, acrylic coasters, any of their acrylics. All have this paper on one side. She's gonna put resin here. When it cures tomorrow, this just peels right off and it's no cleanup. Like it's no fuss.
So I
It's
can
just done.
handle the back with sticky ooey gooey
Yes.
fingers, and you peel it off tomorrow, which makes it for fun with a cleanup and easy. So I'm just adding.
It's so quiet in chat.
It is quiet. Everybody's at their Christmas party.
So quiet. Where's everyone at? Where are you watching from? Is anyone new? How's everyone's weekend? What is everyone working on? Now everyone in chat must answer one of those questions.
Or all of them.
Or all of them. Valerie's in the house. Hi, Valerie. So, waste not, want not.
We're just doing skin coat on top right now. First off, I have no idea how much.
Evelyn's in the house. Hey, y'all. Lynn
Hey.
again. Hey, Evelyn. It's a takeover again.
Oh, this purple is gorgeous.
Valerie
I'm
just
gonna
got
use that
home
as-
from work. Denise says last night she ordered the red copper. It looks absolutely amazing and can't wait to see it in person. Resin Heaven is getting a 3D printer to work.
Nice.
Whoa! I want one of those so bad. I don't even know how to do anything in technology, but
And you'll figure it out.
I would figure that out. I have many ideas for a 3D printer.
Yes.
None of them could be on this channel.
I'm not getting it. It's like that in a torch, meaning like a acetylene torch. I'm not getting because I know I would have too much fun with that.
Carmen Cat says she's sitting here eating a cheeseburger. Nom nom nom. Cheeseburger.
Hopefully we're not that dull that you have to eat. Or it's like you can't take your finger.
Susan.
She can't keep her eyes off of us. That's
Susan's still down with COVID. Susan,
Susan's got COVID.
I feel for you. Yeah, she's had it for a while.
Oh no.
I had it for 3 months. And I'm still affected by it. So I feel for you. You can always message me if you have any questions about it or want to vent.
That was fun.
Teresa, how would we pronounce this? Catalenich. Catalenich. Teresa Catalenich. I'm totally butchering that, I know. I'm trying though. She says she's from Nebraska and she just did a big order last night. She can't wait to play. Exciting. Make sure to join the Facebook group. ATDs with happiness, right? ATV's Poor People on
Mhm.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Share, all of you guys, share your art. Share what you're doing. If you have questions, ask. As Jeff says, there's no stupid questions. You can ask anything and you will get a good answer from people that care and want to give you honest, truth answers. Central California, and I'm cooking dinner right now.
You're looking at what?
It's so late. She said she's cooking dinner, and I'm
Oh
getting it
no.
cooking.
Are we hungry? We are
Um,
hungry.
What did you all do to the dragon? Oh, we'll show you in a minute. But basically, we're using all micas and all powders.
Erica, I love you. You're messed
Here.
Oh my God, it's gonna rip through all my gloves. You're not gonna want this.
No, don't. You could
Okay, plan B.
heat it up.
The outside?
Yeah, give it to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Work on something and I'll fix this.
Work on something?
Yeah.
Do something. You can do something.
Do something.
Okay, I'll do something.
What am I gonna do?
You know what? Forget that. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go with plan B.
I'm already here. I know.
We're gonna sprinkle some halo on this. So I've got a little bit leftover resin, and I'm just playing with some of her pre-cut ornaments.
Here, it's open.
All right, got the halo. We have moved on.
It's open, so use it.
Use it because you're gonna get. No, I'm not gonna say.
Let's see where.
I'm not gonna say.
3D printer, yes.
Uh-oh. Did I get halo on the dragon?
Wait, what? Sue, did you just say you got a 3D printer for $100?
Whoa.
That's not real.
That's not. Did you mean $1,000? You forgot a zero. It says $100 US. That seems not. I mean, if that's a real thing, then I'm getting a 3D printer right now.
Oh, you probably could get a 3D printer for $100. But you would get what you're paying for.
Manuel in Austin says, like question and excited.
Yep. That sounds like Manuel.
Denise said she shared 2 of her Christmas ornaments with her puppy on Poor People, I'm assuming.
Nice. Instant ornament.
Manuel says 3D printers are cheap now. Well, I guess I'm getting a 3D printer. I didn't know they were that cheap.
Wow, I didn't realize either.
You can get a really good one for $200. All right, well, I'm baking a cake and ordering a 3D printer tonight. Whoa.
Isn't it pretty?
That's like autumn, winter, glam,
There it
beautifulness.
goes.
It's almost like Saturn.
You guys ready to rumble?
Okay,
Oh,
let me go
you
walk
ready to
across this
rumble?
place and not drip anything. Where? Yeah.
Move! Moving. Tell that, don't get it on the costume people.
Sticky, sticky.
It's just me.
Hey,
Got any questions? Chat's so
ready
quiet.
to rumble?
Questions? I just
Bowie,
think we're
what's
talking to
up,
myself.
Bowie? Howdy, bro.
Sue, tell us about these 3D
nice
printers.
diapers.
Yeah. Dude, I like your fake tattoos to go with your outfit.
I try to get them to talk.
Jeff's getting all greased up for tonight.
Valerie says, am I the only one that has not put up a tree or started Christmas shopping
No.
yet? No.
No, I have
I
not.
also do not celebrate Christmas, so it's not odd that I don't have a tree up.
I looked up Outsider.
But you're definitely not the only one. I know a lot of there's no tree in the studio right now.
But I have boots, but
Okay. Oh, I got powder.
they're dirty, dusty.
Haha, exactly, Susan. That's why, because of the cats.
I don't know. See, I always get nervous dressing
Sure.
up around you.
Okay, if you guys have noticed, a lot of the pattern that I did has settled out, and the micas have sunk down below. So all you need to do is go back through and do this again. But most likely, if I was at home,
She's tickling the dragon. Stippling.
we all know what we want to say. Yeah, we all know what we want to say.
Oh, chat's so quiet. I feel like everyone's sleeping.
They probably are.
I
They're
mean,
all
I'm
like
sleeping.
curled up with their hot chocolate or. mules or whatever around the fireplace watching us being silly.
You just refound them.
So if I was at home, I would probably add these colors on here and let it sit for a long time, come
Exactly,
back,
Carla.
and tickle the dragon.
Wasn't that what she said? And it is what she said for once. That's what she said. Shane said his tree wasn't taken down from last year.
Wow.
Are you serious? I know he's a jokester, but if you're serious, that's kind of funny, and I kind of like that. Like, just keep it up and just change the tree per holiday. I mean, is there a contest? Like, are you gonna win something?
No, but if there's a
There
reason
should
to dress
be a
up,
contest. I mean, I'd be in fur vest and flared jeans, but I'm all about this 70s look.
You're rocking this thing, I have to admit.
You win in ATD's eyes.
that's all that matters. I'll also be with the child, huh, Bobo?
Oh, you're bringing Bowie?
Yeah.
I cannot believe we're bringing
It was a condition of my attendance.
That's when you put her on a long leash and just act like we're supposed to be here, you know. Move. You know.
You're gonna put him in a satchel.
Alright. So we're gonna leave that be for, I'm gonna wait an hour, I think.
Okay, and then you'll.
Somebody hears you clicking in the background, stilettos in the background.
Oh, they are 70s platform stiletto gorgeousness.
She's having fun. She's having a lot
Okay,
of fun.
well, you
Okay.
can't move that because I'm gonna have to take a true color.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually,
I'm not gonna move it
I can
probably
do right
for
now. Oh, you have to leave it here because you're gonna have to.
play. Yeah, with it. Go ahead, say it.
I'm not gonna
Play
say
with
it.
it. Yeah.
They have all hard.
Mm. But I'm also gonna come back tomorrow and do more things to it. So this is gonna be a base coat. And this kind of technique, you have to put a top coat on it because it will have texture.
Hold Lisa. Hey Erica,
Yes.
there's some people that came in late and would like to see you in your outfit
Oh my gosh. Okay.
and her makeup. So let's get
Here, back it up.
yeah.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, it's just regular. Okay, get your face in here.
They're going to a 70s party. I think she wins.
Now.
It's the no, the
Yeah.
coat over one shoulder was it. That was it. Yeah, that right there.
Denise said, I said what?
I'm gonna
Oh,
need-
look at Jeff, everyone.
Who's ready for the rumble?
We're 50s, 60s, 70s. We're everything. What was that? That was like
It's a comb.
It's a switchblade comb.
Yeah.
Very specific and vague.
Very costume. Look. And they don't get to win anything.
This is just for fun.
It's not like an actual prize, but we know.
Nailed it.
Are
Nice.
they doing all the way to the toes?
Yeah. Oh,
You got it all the way
they
to the
heard your
top.
shoes. You're gonna have to come in
I
like.
was like, who and what? How?
There. Yep. There we go. There's those shoes you heard stomping around. And her face. And her big hair.
I honestly didn't think she was really gonna bring them. Those already
Okay, well,
Maybe is.
there.
I think we're good. We're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
We's gonna wrap it up.
Okay, say bye to your people.
Bye,
Tell them how
people.
they can find you.
Check me out, Clara Lawrence on YouTube. Also, artiststilldeath.com, but you guys are already on here. And all these colors we picked out today are in their shop. We made sure there was plenty.
Do you want
Vamp, what is your YouTube
You
channel?
want
I'm just saying.
I'm Haven
But now that Claire's
of
You have to think about it.
a Vamp. I was thinking of everything I'm at now. I'm everywhere. I'm YouTube, Insta, Face,
Instaface.
TikTok.
I love that.
I'm
Instaface.
everywhere now. And I just uploaded a video.
Did you really?
I finally did, like months and months later.
Where's my?
I'm uploading again.
Cigarette.
Nice.
So I'll see you there. Don't forget, so tomorrow there will be no,
You're gonna need one, right?
I don't think there's going to be any live tomorrow.
Because we are prepping up
We're
big time.
prepping and getting ready for the winter extravaganza on Monday evening. Same time as always, 6 p.m. Monday for sale, winter sale. So we will all see you then. Otherwise, enjoy a fabulous weekend. Hey, Erica,
Huh?
you want to come say goodbye?
I'm coming all the way that way.
Thank you guys for watching Clara's Wake It Up Dragon.
Tickle me dragon.
Oh,
Tickle me dragon.
Well, she was fingering and tickling the dragon. I mean,
I missed everything about what you guys are talking about. 28 people stayed to see what it was, though. I love it. You guys did amazing.
Everybody's doing the Christmas parties.
Y'all have an awesome night.
and don't forget.
Wait, did you do this interview? Or about the winter sale?
Yes. We
Tell
already
them
did
about
that.
the winter
We already did
sale.
the winter sale.
Be kind to one another. You never know what any of us are going through.
And always remember, we do the test.
So you don't have to.
I never get to do the first part.
Special.
There you go.
Bye, everybody.
I said bye.
I said bye.
I said bye.
We all said bye.